Southampton give full Premier League debuts to Paulo Gazzaniga, Maya Yoshida and record signing Gaston Ramirez, Kelvin Davis, James Ward-Prowse and the injured Jos Højlund make way. For Villa, they hand a full debut to Belgian international striker Christian Benteke, the 21-year-old who scored late in their 2-0 win over Swansea last week. Inside the penalty area, Ireland's shot is blocked. Or cross, it'll come back out to Bannon. He'll hang it up into the penalty area. Bent will get underneath it, heads it square across the box. Ireland will volley it down, still not cleared. Darren Bent has a freeze touch. No one marked him, no one went with him, and the bouncing ball, he just turns into the net. His first goal in 8 games, and Saints are behind for the 5th game in a row. Saints 0, Villa 1. Exchanging mistakes, but it's Saints who come out with the ball, and this time the pass for Punchin doesn't work, but Lallana just chases it down himself, having made the pass, and keeps it in on the right wing. Twists away from Bannon, early cross in right-footed, reaches Lambert on the edge of the penalty. Lambert's shot beats the goalkeeper, and Southampton are level at St Mary's. 3 minutes short of the hour mark. Lambert has another goal. He's third in the Premier League. Lovely finish from the edge of the box, all from Lallana's industry. It's Saints 1, Villa 1.
Well, that's a great striking goal, lad. They've got down the right-hand side, they've whipped it in. His first touch was brilliant. He's got it on his right side, he's turned, shuffled his feet, he's hit it down to the goalkeeper's right. He couldn't hold it, and he makes it 1-1.
That is just what the
that is a class striker's goal.
Well, he's had to work as well, hasn't he, Dave? Because he's got 2 or 3 players around him. He's had to control the ball, bring it down, get it under control. He turns inside them and hits it early.
Adam, that is a good striker's goal. You're absolutely right. He was well marked. He's had to screen the man off. He's had to keep his body there. He's had to get his technique right. He's turned well.
An hour gone. 2 Villa players booked, both defenders, Vla and Lehigh. 1-1 the game now. It's opened up. Saints have possession inside left, 35 yards from goal. Lallana switches it onto his right foot, then back to his left. Got Westwood for attention. Now Lambert takes it in a similar position, slides it into the feet of Ramirez. First time ball is a beauty. Klein's made his run. Klein with the shot, and Southampton have the lead. Nathan Klein's first goal for the club. Terrific run, a lovely 1-2 with Lambert, and Nathan Klein has the goal, and Southampton have come from behind against Villa. Saints 2, Villa 1.
Now that's a good run from fullback. We were talking about the fullbacks in the first half getting forward and being positive. He's made his run inside, ball's been played into Lambert, he's clipped that ball on, and I think the Villa player let him go, thinking he was going to be running offside. He wasn't. He kept going, he picked up the pass, slipped it past the goalkeeper. Saints find themselves 2-1 up.
Lovely pass at the first time ball. Lambert played it short into the feet of Ramirez, and it's Ramirez's pass. He's an absolute beauty. First time ball, Dave, there's that bit of magic you were talking about, that extra bit of skill. Ramirez's pass was on a plate for Klein's run. Beautiful football.
Terrific play, that.
Yeah. Gazzaniga clears left-footed under pressure from Bent. Gets it up towards Lallana. Great jump from Lallana, and a lovely touch from Ramirez again. Lambert now breaking down the left wing. Ramirez gets into the penalty area, points where he wants it, but he has to go short to Punchin. Punchin gets it back onto his right foot, low shot into the back of the net. Jason Punchin might have given Saints their first victory of the season. It's his first goal for the club for 2.5 years, and hero Jason Punchin. Did we think we'd ever hear that again? Saints 3, Villa 1.
I'll tell you what, it was a lovely piece of play from Ramirez. He's kept his composure, he's played a lovely little ball into Punchin, and Punchin's bent it from an acute angle round the keeper and into the net. 3-1.
Well, lovely build-up. Ramirez's first time ball to Lambert, set the whole move up. First time volley into Lambert's path down the left.
It would have been so easy for Ramirez to play that ball early. He didn't. He kept his composure. He hung on. He allowed Punchin to get there. Just a little ball into him, and Punchin finishes it off.
Good finish from Punchin.
Looks a good player, this Ramirez, Adam.
Yeah. Great touch from Ramirez. Just the sort of thing that opens a defence up. And Punchin did really well right into the roof of the net. Does Mayuka goes through on goal? He's onside, says the linesman. He's fouled. Guzan brings him down. It's a penalty to Saints deep in stoppage time. Will the goalkeeper get his marching orders? Jonathan Moss goes to his card. He gives him a yellow. Guzan gets the yellow, but Mayuka's pace got him to the ball first, and now Ricky Lambert gets a chance for a brace and to really polish this off and send everyone home with a huge grin on their face. Dave Merrington.
Well, Mayuka's got that sort of pace, and as the goalkeeper's come, he's nicked it past him. Goalkeeper's momentum, he couldn't stop, took him out of the game, no doubt about it, a penalty. And up strikes Ricky Lambert with that thunderous right foot. He'll probably break the net with this.
Well, he doesn't miss many, does he? Lambert from the edge of the penalty area to polish off a fine afternoon. Right-footed, smashes it past Brad Guzan, who went the right way. Lambert has 2. Saints have 4, and the Premier League season, it's lift off for Southampton.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've seen some dodgy penalties lately taken, but that is the perfect way to step up and take a penalty. He didn't change his mind, he knew what he was going to do. He got that thunderous right foot, kicked it like a mule, hit the back of the net like a rocket. Goalkeeper, absolutely no chance.
Ricky Lambert, Southampton's goal machine, has 2 more. He has 4 for the season. Saints have 4 for the afternoon. Villa are dead and buried, and Saints are off and running. 3 points in the bag. There goes the final whistle. Southampton have their first victory back in the Premier League. A brilliant second half performance has sunk Aston Villa. 3 goals in 13 minutes from Lambert, Klein and Puncher to set it up. The penalty with the last kick of the game has just finished off a fine second half showing.